In our last video, we talked about safe leaders. In this video, we're going to talk about safe environments. We create ministry environments that are fun, welcoming, and safe. And the environment cannot be truly fun or welcoming if it is not first safe. And remember, it's not enough for a child to be safe, they actually need to feel safe. And if a child doesn't feel safe, they aren't going to feel welcome, they aren't going to have fun, they aren't going to be able to experience the love of God and grow in their faith. Children won't feel safe when they don't feel in control. So we are going to help them feel safe by feeling more in control of their environment. And here's 4 practical ways we create safe environments. Number 1, we create calm, predictable transitions. A child who has experienced trauma may struggle with change or moving from one activity to the next. They may also struggle with environments that have no boundaries, not knowing when a certain activity will begin or end. So we give countdowns of what will happen next. Hey, in 5 minutes, we're going to clean up the toys and then we're going to go do worship. Then set a timer. This is helpful, especially for new kids who don't know the routine. For toddlers, this includes a visual schedule that every child can see and understand. Number 2, we create spaces to help kids self-regulate. A child who has experienced trauma may have difficulty regulating their thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. They may be hyperactive, unable to be still, or they may be quiet and withdrawn, physically present, but mentally shut down. So we have dedicated quiet spaces with bean bags, flip sequin pillows, headphones, or a variety of fidgets. Or maybe go out with the child in the hallway for a few minutes to be away from the loud music or the intense stimulation, as long as there's still 2 adults in the room and a second adult can still see you. And we have dedicated movement spaces with trampolines, wobble stools, fidgets, or you could even take the child in the hallway so they can run, as long as there are still 2 adults in the room and you can be seen by the second adult. Number 3, we teach kids how to ask for help. We all need help from time to time, and that's okay. When kids know it's okay to ask for help, they feel less anxious and ashamed when they aren't able to do something on their own. So we teach kids how to ask for help using the help script. And here's the help script. Grown-ups are here to help. Would you like help, or do you want to try that again? Because we don't want to assume they need our help. Helping a child without asking may actually disempower them, which we're going to talk about more in the next video. Number 4, we connect and then redirect. And this one is huge. If a child is behaving in a way that is unsafe for him or her or unsafe for others, we need to redirect that behavior. But before we redirect, we need to connect. This helps the child feel known, seen, and valued. Instead of just telling them what they did wrong, instead ask questions. Help them find their voice. Don't shame them for acting or thinking a certain way. Don't say things like, well, that's not true. Why'd you feel that way? Instead say, what I hear you saying is, and then pay attention to your tone and body language. If you're redirecting a child, don't talk down to them with a stern tone of voice and never ever yell at a child. Instead, kneel down on their level, make eye contact, and speak in a warm, calming tone. Connect, then redirect. The goal is not to fix behavior. The goal of ministry is to connect first to the child in front of you, this child who is made in the image of God. Remember, just like we said in the first video, behavior is the language of kids who have lost their voice. So by creating safe environments filled with safe and caring adults, we help kids to find their voice again. And once they've found their voice, we can help them build a skill of resilience. And more on that in the next video.